that. All right, so welcome to Energic International. My name remains Adeyemi Fakomiti, your regular host. Energic is a Japanese company for over 50 years, over 5 decades. This wonderful company has been up and running, producing wonderful technology called Kangen machine. These technologies come into existence as a research done by a group of Japanese doctors over spring water in Japan in the 50s. And the research shows that they discovered that spring water has a kind of a property that is not present in the regular water, which is called active hydrogen, because they actually got water in 5 different locations in Ludan, France, Mexico, India, Germany, Saudi Arabia. These 5 locations, the water was taken to the lab, and they discovered active hydrogen in all the 5 water, which is not actually present in the regular water. And they now look at how can they replicate, how can they use technology to replicate this, because active hydrogen contain antioxidant, contain anti-aging, which is a pH of alkaline, and also is micro-sizing unit, meaning the molecular structures of the water is smaller, is able to hydrate the body at optimal level. So they are now look at how can they replicate this. So they have to continue on the research. They discovered that there's another rock called titanium gemstone, which is one of the deposits of gemstone that we have in the soil, using it to make a plate where water passes through it, and electric shock is on the plate. The water will separate into 2 parts, positive electron and negative electron. And that was how the birth of Kangen machine in 1974. And even the active hydrogen in Kangen is more than the spring water, okay? But then they produce a bigger version of the machine, was actually produced and used in hospital in Japan until 1994, when they produced domestic model unit called SD501, level look SD501 for home use, okay? And they launched the network marketing systems, which can reward people that help them to sell this machine. So since then, this company has been up and running for over 50 years. This is the genesis of Energic International. All right. So today, fact, 96% of people lying awake at night and worry about health and fitness, because you see, our health is actually very important. And to become healthy is about lifestyle. Okay, it's about lifestyle. The kind of food you eat, the kind of water you drink, the kind of environment you live. Is it a toxic environment? Is it an environment that is highly hazardous? Is it an environment that do you live in an environment that is what we call it? Radiation is very, very high. All these compounded will reflect in our health. So it keeps a lot of people worried, and also making money to also keep people's worry. And this can actually reflect in our health. So let's see how we can help on this. So illness and wellness continuum. All right, here we talked about the lifestyle that we live. All right, we definitely have a greater impact in our body system. If the lifestyle we live, for example, the kind of food we consume 24 hours, all our food is actually carbohydrates and all that. We're not balancing the equations of the balanced diet, all right? Like a research that was done by Dr. says that we need to consume 80% of alkaline food and 20% of acid food. So if we contradict these formulas, then our body begins to go on the acid side. Once it becomes acid, then disease begins to come in. So we need to actually watch the kind of food we eat, the kind of environment, the kind of water that goes on our body systems. And you know, water actually take a greater part of it. That was why if you can change your water to Kangen, you see that a lot of things will happen in your body systems because the kangen water contains all the loaded benefit that your body needed even in food, because it also stands as food in the body system. So what you drink matters a lot. I'm telling you, my brother, my sisters, what you drink matters a lot because human body made up of 70% of water. So if you can actually get it right in the area of water, then you can actually shape the other things, the environment, and also the kind of food that you consume in your body systems. Okay, our Lord Jesus Christ, John 4:13 says, Jesus replied, everyone who drinks this water will soon become tasty again. He's talking to that woman in the well. But those who drink the water that I give will never be thirsty again. It becomes a fresh bubbling spring within them, give them eternal life. Now, that is the kind of life that Jesus Christ is giving to us. But I'm telling you, if you relate this to our kangen water, I'm telling you, if you get access to kangen water, I'm telling you, my brother, that tastiness you are feeling, you won't get it. It will go off because kangen really hydrates the body system. Not all water are created equal. Yes, not all water are created equal. But the fact that the water is clean and looks so springy in nature and all that, that doesn't make it healthy. That is why we have a lot of business to do with the water. That's why you need to listen to the Najik or kangen presentation. You now know that all water are created not equally. Now, let's look at the regular water we consume. In most countries of the world, water are packed in a pack, in a plastics bottle, which is called ship bottle. But this bottle is actually made with a chemical called bisphenol. Bisphenol is highly hazardous, it's very highly dangerous. Actually, water is not supposed to go through it because they call it single-use plastics. Even after you consume the water from the plastics, it causes a lot of hazards to our environment. So, and after you have even endangered the water that goes in, because from the production state of the water, when the water cork into that bottle, before you open it, before the consumers open it, a lot of things has happened. The chemicals of that bisphenol has actually leached into the water and destroyed the freshness of the water. Let me tell you this, water is not meant to be stored. Water is meant to collect fresh and drink fresh. So having kangen machine in your home, you are actually getting your water fresh from the kangen machine. It's no longer the one that they produce for months before gets access to you. So let's be able to trash out this in our environment. You don't need to contribute this into our environment after consumptions. So I was told that I think it takes about 100 years for this plastic to decompose. Okay, so why follow that route? So if every individual can have kangen machine in their home, I'm telling you, we'll live a better life. So better health start with better water. Let's see if kangen water could represent this. Energic, as I told you, for over 50 years, this wonderful company is been up and running. Now, presently, they run business in 25 countries and 42 branches, locations around the world. I'm in Fakomiti Adeyemi's Nigerian office, which is the only office in the whole Africa. So this company, for over 50 years, successfully, they've been running their businesses around the world, which is a great privilege for us to partner with them so that we can help them to distribute this fantastic product. Now, remember the locations I told you, these Japanese people collect water. You can see the location is a spring location, like the way we have a Kogosi, like the way we have Erinjesha, like the way we have the one in Plateau, like the way we have the one in what's the name of this mountain in Obudukatu Raj, a land that is also a spring locations in Obudukatu Raj. So we have them differently around the world, even in Nigeria, so many of it in Nigeria, okay? But these are the locations where they collected the water. Now, this is the group of doctors led by Dr. Shiriakta, discovered that all the 5 locations in Saudi Arabia, they call it Samsung water, they all contain a healing property, which is called active hydrogen. And if active hydrogen present in water you consume daily, it's going to have 3 major properties: 1, antioxidant, anti-aging, and negative ORP. Negative ORP means there is electron run into electron charge run in the water that help the healing property in the body system. Okay, which if you check in regular water, there is no electron run inside that water. Okay, that is why you see you can use. We have. I'm trying to. I ordered one. What call it? One gadget. It will soon arrive. I'm adding it to my presentation, to my demo presentation. Please, can you mute yourself, mommy? Can you mute yourself? This gadget. Please mute yourself. If you have this gadget I'm talking about, if you drop the sensitive part of it into a water, the regular water will not light the bulb. But once you drop it in Kangen, in fact, I dropped the video a lot even in our forum. So the gadget will soon be available. So I want to be using it also for my presentation because that electron is a healing property that present in Kangen that you can't get it in any other water. So we need that negative ORP in our consumption of water on daily basis. And also, we also need the anti-aging, which is the alkaline, okay, which all these will help our body system to be able to become healthy. So Kangen water also is filled with active hydrogen. Now, here is the owner of the company, Mr. and Mrs. Oshiro, for over 50 years. Presently, Mr. Oshiro is, almost, I think he's about 85 years old, but the man is waxing stronger because the water he drank for over 5 decades is water that is rich in antioxidants. So Energic is a Japanese company that manufactures medical grade Kangen machine, which, provide healthy therapeutic water for homes, hospitals, companies, anywhere someone is, Kangen machine need to be there because people drink water. Now, Kangen means return to origin. How will it be like if you can maintain your body systems, your body aging, even when you are small up to when you are older, and yet you are still looking like a baby? Okay, we need this to help our body system. So here is the Kangen machine, level look SA501 that produce 5 different types of water. Now, the one we drink, it has 3 steps of pH of 1, 8.5, 9.0, and 9.5. This is for regular consumption. Next is clean water, which is 7.0. We're going to talk about it. And beauty water, which is 5.5 for bathing. All right, then strong Kangen water, which is 11.5, and strong acid water, 2.5. All these 5 different types of water, you can call it 7 types of water, you are correct. You can also call it 5 different types of water, you are also correct. So we're going to address them one by one. So the first one we're going to talk about is the negative ORP, which is antioxidation. That makes the water automatic antioxidant. Now, oxidation is something that present in the air that you can't see with your physical eyes, but it does exist and it affects our body systems. It compounds our body systems and begins to weaken our immune system. And it begins to lead us into a faster aging in our physical outlook. All right. But if you live in a highly, pure environment that toxic is not present, oxidation is free, meaning you age, we slow it slowly. All right. Now, if you open a fresh apple, the physical thing to make you to understand more about oxidation is when you open a fresh apple, it is white. 10-15 minutes become rotten. That means it's becoming spoiled. Okay, to tell you that the environment is highly oxidation. Oxidation is high in that environment. Another object is tomato. When tomato is fresh, a woman will cook a wonderful and healthy meal from it. But once it becomes rotten, it becomes esha, then the soup will become taste bad. So in apple and tomato, you know oxidation, but when it comes to water, you cannot know because water is transparent in nature. So in water, living tissue plus oxidation is equal to sickness. That is, if the water you consume is actually what? Oxidation present, you are in a longer run, for a longer time you consume it, you are building up acid reflux in your body system that will attract disease because you have a very acid tissue in your body system. So we have a ways of checking if water is actually oxidation free or oxidation present, which we use a meter called ORP meter. ORP meter is the only thing that can tell you that this water is fresh and this water is what? Rotten. Now, the meters read between positive electron and negative electron. Negative electron meaning minus before the reading means that oxidation is not present. Please kindly mute yourself so that you don't distract the house. That's Punde. All right. Thank you for that. Now, negative electron mean the water is not having oxidation. So that means if you are drinking it, you will not build up axial reflux. All right. And it will help you to flush axial reflux in your body system because oxidation is not present. All right. So the reading from the meters will show positive. That means a reading without number. I mean, without minus, it shows that the water is oxidation present. That's why you see that the tap water, the canned drinks, they're all positive oxidation, meaning oxidation is present. Even all the plastic water you are drinking, even the steel or whatever, they are all oxidation present. And coupled with the chemical that are present in the plastic bottle makes this water injurious to our health. But look at the fruit, your tea bags, that is a Chinese tea, then vitamin C, which is orange, they are all negative charge, meaning the meter will definitely read minus before the numbers. Then your cod liver oil, they are also what? Antioxidant because of the negative that is reading from the meter, shows that. Then Kangen water, okay, reading starts from 400 and above. What does that mean? The ratio of millivolt of antioxidant in a glass cup of Kangen water is higher than even the fruit that you consume. But even fruit, are we actually getting in the fruit? Capital no, because most of the fruit are, inorganic. That is chemically grown or chemically preserved and all that. So if the fruit is even not fresh, that is, you plug it, it spread like this, then the negative will have worn off. Okay, that freshness will have gone. All right. So, but when the food is still fresh and it's 100% organic, blend it and drop the meter, you see that it will show you negative. So let's watch a video that will give us more understanding about this. So once it is positive, then it is oxidized. Once it's negative, then it is antioxidant. That is, it will reduce stress and oxidative. So let's watch this video. We'll definitely enjoy it. Now here we have different type of water. The first is tap. The next one is classic. That is mostly tap. The next one is mineral water. Mineral water, that is very expensive. Okay. The next one is 7-Up, represent Coke, Malt, Fantas, and all that. Right? Then the last one is Kangen water. So let's see and bring out the ORP. And when it's negative, it shows that it is rich in antioxidant, then it will protect your body, it will help electrons to go through the body cell. So this is what we are benefiting by drinking Kangen water. All right. So you can see every water we are checking is positive. Every water is positive. But check the positivity in a 7-Up, 500 and above, meaning higher than the regular water. So that means it's breed faster acidity. But once you get into Kangen, you can see the negative there. You can see the negative. Now that negative shows that that's the only water that is light. That's the only water that has life, that can protect, that can guide your immunity, that can help the immunity of your children, of your family, and so on and so forth. So Kangen machine is a must for every home. Now, let's look at the antioxidant versus fruit. From vitamin C, from cod liver, from banana. You need to eat 94 sticks of banana to equate a glass cup of Kangen water. Fine, you can eat maybe a stick of banana, then drink 1 or 2 glasses of Kangen water. What does that mean? You are getting more of that antioxidant. It helps your body system. And even helps you to get more other nutrient that is present in either in banana or in carrot or in lettuce or in broccoli or any form of fruit that you consume. So Kangen water helps you for your body beneficial nutrient from any other food that you also consume. So you see, look at food that is under acidic and food under alkaline. Alkaline is the best because that's what can heat the body system. But when you consume all this fatty food and all that, you are breeding disease into your body system. So we need to have a change because become healthy is a lifestyle. So the second part we're going to talk about, the second property in kangen is alkaline, which is anti-aging. Now, to make water alkaline, you can make water alkaline through chemicals, through bottles that they call alkaline bottle and all that. All that is called induction. Cannot help your body system. That's why you see doctors is very frank when it comes to alkaline. But the alkaline we are giving to you from kangen is actually natural without adding any chemicals or any addition or any additive. All right? But through separations that happen to the water becomes alkaline in nature, which is very healthy for human body. Now, when you look at scales of alkaline, start from 0 and end in 14. Middle is a neutral, which is 7. Meaning any water you check with pH liquid and it give you green, that is neutral. But once it becomes light green, it's below 7, which is acid. Acid consumptions of any food, it will lead to what? Acid tissue. And acid tissue will lead to what? Sickness in the body. But anything light, meaning you already crossed to alkaline, but the alkaline from kangen is actually what? Natural. Meaning it will help you to flush out acid influx in your body system that lead to disease. So kangen that is alkaline in nature will flush it out and build a strong immunity in your body system. So I also have another video that will help us do justice into this. So the same water we had earlier, we are still having it. Okay, same water, but here we are going to use the pH tester, which is potential hydrogen liquid. A little drop of it, the water color will change. Then you can know whether it is alkaline or it is acid. You can see the tap water. Okay, this is exactly tap water in Abuja because it's government teacher one. It has to be green. Okay, but look at even plastic. It's showing blue. Blue means that blue from that plastic is a chemical. Is an additive. It makes it become alkaline through chemical. That is not safe for human body. If doctor see any of this, they will ask you not to drink it. But now, immediately you started drinking kangen water, what happened? You move the alkaline, the active body tissue to alkaline state. It improve them immediately, all right, and take them to natural, all right? But wash the sugar, which is from the soft drinks. What does that mean? The scoring is fine, but yet it still remains acid. What that means is sugar drinks build acid flux in our body systems and bring our body to disease. A little cap you drink into your body tissue, what happens? It builds the acidity back immediately. What that means is if you drink a glass cup of kangen water, a glass cup of sugar, for you to know that, according to Dr. Iromishina says, you need 33 cups of kangen water 9.5 to neutralize a glass cup of sugar you drink. So ask yourself before now, how many glass cup of sugar have you drank before now? So what is the state of your body system? So you need to start your journey of drinking kangen water so that this acid reflux that is inviting disease, you can be able to get rid of it out of the body system so that your body can live a healthy lifestyle. So to cap up the step 2, there is a research done by a doctor called Otto Eric Warburg. He did a discover, he did this research in 1923 and got a physiology Nobel Prize in 1931. In his works, that it discovered that the metabolism of tumor, it demonstrated that all forms of cancers are characterized by 2 basic conditions, which is acidosis and hypoxia. The meaning of hypoxia means lack of oxygen. Okay, that is lack of oxygen that is present in kangen. When you are drinking irregular water that doesn't have oxygen, you are simply building what? Acidosis in your body system. That's what it's saying. And now say cancerous tissues is acid tissue, while healthy tissue is alkaline tissue. You now say deprive a cell 35% of oxygen in 48 hours. That is less than 2 days. If you don't drink something that contains oxygen that has that negative in kangen, then your good cells can become cancerous cell, which is a cancer, because cell has a lifespan. So cell dies and cell rejuvenates. Okay, that means your body is supposed to reproduce cell based on the kind of consumption of food nutrient you supply to your body system. But if you are not consuming any of such, even the dying cells can come back to become a cancerous cells in human body, which is cancer. Third property we're going to check is microcluster. Microclustering is talking about small water cluster that lead to easy absorption to human body. So human body is made up of 70% of water. So meaning you are actually a fish in a body, in a person. All right, we are a fish in a person. Let me use that word to qualify it. We are fish in a person, meaning our body needs more of water. 70%, but most time we drink actually water, but the water is not getting to the body. Why? Because the structure of the water is a larger molecules. All right. So to intensify that body is more of 70% of water. Look at the ratio in every organs. Lungs is 90, blood is 82, skin 80, muscle 75, brain 70, bone 72%. So another reason fact we need water that can get into our body is one, supply channel nutrient into the body. Nutrient from food, nutrient from supplement. We need micro water to get those nutrients into the cell, into the bodies, so that the body can make use of it. Secondly, detox channel waste out of the body. Okay, that is the waste you are getting from food, because when you eat a bowl of food, the larger portion of that food is actually waste in the body system. So, but if your food is not, you are not eating like a food that is rich in fiber, then your body will store those waste in the colon. That's why they said death in the colon. Now, when you now eat that food and you consume water that is micro size, then it will help lubrications in your bowel, can easily help the water, help the bowel to move, to take away those waste out of your body system. This is exactly the thing that Kangen water does to your body system. So let's check more about microcluster. Microcluster is talking about better hydration. That is, if the water is micro, then easily absorption can happen, and elimination of toxic can also happen to the body system. So regular water, you can see the bulkiness there is larger. It's about clustering of 15 to 20 in molecules. So, regular water is called H2O. So it's larger molecule. So that's why when you drink it, you feel the heaviness, you feel the bulkiness, and your body is not getting access to the water. Okay? So that is why you see, after drinking that water, your body keeps demanding for more water. But you wonder, your tummy is filled, and body still asking to drink more, because there's no satisfaction. The water is not getting to the cell. The same water go through Kangen machine, and separation happen to it. It breaks down the molecules, and it becomes smaller and easy absorption. Then you get satisfaction. Your taste is killed immediately. Your thirsty is killed immediately. So you need Kangen machine in your home. So let's check it. We have a tea bag that's going to help us. Tea bag is going to represent in our body system. Why the water will represent the penetration into the cells and getting access to the water to the body system. But to make a tea, you need to boil the regular water. Boiling means you break down the molecules for water to penetrate. But look at it, because this water is not boiled, so it's not breaking, it's not able to penetrate the tea. But Kangen is already breaking through separation. That's why you see, you can be able to draw out the tea. This won't happen to our body system when you drink regular water. And your body is not feeling, it's not getting access, it's only bulkiness, you are feeling it in your body while your body is demanding. So after you drink with the good food, that's second part. The water you drink after that meal will determine whether the nutrients get into your body system. Look at what happens. The regular water destroys the nutrient in the tea, while Kangen water still multiply, still make more tea. That means anything you eat and you drink Kangen water, you're getting more benefit from those food into your body cell. So it is a must that every home needs to have Kangen machine. Now, what I'm sharing, information I'm sharing to you today is not just a theory that professionals have not approved or have not endorsed. Look at first Bob G. Wright, is the director of American Anti-Cancer Institute. He wrote a book called Killing Cancer, Not People, because he found something amazing in Kangen water. Second is Dr. Romishinya, is a co-inventor of colonoscopy. This guy wrote a book called, Enzyme Factor, and also a lot of other books that he wrote before he died some years ago. We also have Dave Carpenter that wrote the Bible of Kangen, which is called Change Your Water, Change Your Life. We also have Peggy Parker that wrote, what do you call it? I want to remember. There's a name, Peggy Parker called it. I have it in my iCard too. I also post it in the forum. From Peggy Parker book is the one that actually gave all recommendation and water protocol at for every individual that want to use Kange water to take care of any kind of disease. So all these books is also available, but some are not available for PDF file for us to have, but you can also order it from Amazon. So let's see, Killing Cancer, Not People by Robert G. Wright. It says on this page, says that step 3 to cancer diet that restructures ionizer water could save your life. On page 158, it said, I believe that ionizer water is mandatory baseline requirement for those with cancer. That is, this is a special recommendation for those that have cancer, that they need Kange water because of that antioxidant, the negative that run, because that can help to stop the effectiveness of cancerous cells in human body. And now say, if I were looking for electrolyzer unit today, I would choose SZ501, okay, made by Energic Company. And he called it simply the Rolls Royce of water ionizer, Kange machine, been in business for over 30 years, because the book is written over 20 years ago. All right, Kange now is running business for over 50 years. It now says on the page 170, said, I have no financial interest in Energy Company, nor do I receive remuneration for my recommendation that is not being paid for written about Kange, but rather is doing it to help humanity, so that if you won't have any health challenges, the reason why those drugs you are taking, those food you are eating, your body is not feeling it, because acid reflux is built over the years through carbohydrate and through water that we drink. But when you change your Kange to Kange water, improvement begin in your body, because it's rich in antioxidant and also it's natural alkaline. Now, Dr. Romy Shinya says he is a professor of surgery in Abasin College of Medicine, New York, chief endoscopy, and he performed over 360,000 of colonoscopy without relapsing, and he got a tremendous result. All right. So he says in his exam factor that Kange water is alkaline-rich water. The pH range between 8 to 9, and is considered the very best of drinking water because of its incomparable power of hydration, detoxification, and antioxidation. The 3 properties that we talked about. And here is other 4 books that the guy wrote. Unfortunately, he died about 6 years ago, and his legacy lives on. These are testimony recorded by Dr. Iromeshinya. Someone with inflammations, drinking Kange water before and after. 3 months after, you can see the old residues in the colon has been cleaned off. This is someone with breast cancer, okay, breast cancer and high constipations, chronic constipations in the system. 3 months of drinking Kange water, the result is amazing. All the old stuff, the toxics, everything has been cleaned off because of Kange water and also diet programs. Another thing is, this is someone with cancer, but this one is already running through chemotherapy. You know, chemo is a targeted therapy that kills both the good and the bad cells in the body systems. You can see how the whole internal body is burnt. 3 months of drinking Kange water, the whole system of cells is actually restored. That was why we have a testimony of our sister that have gone through 6 doses of chemo from Bangkok University. He was not able to join us today because right now he called me that he's in Bangkok to go and market Kange to some of the doctors who were called, because the doctor that actually treated her bought Kange machine through her, using it for all that. So they now call her to come there today. I was supposed to go with her, but she said she will go alone because I'll be presenting to the house. Okay, so she has actually, used this Kange water to help a lot of people that's having health challenges. As a matter of fact, she's the first person to set up a water floating centers, which is at Morrissey Crescent at Oregon there. And a lot of people have actually got a copy of her testimony and also are administering Kange water to people. A lot of people have actually got their healings. Okay, so if you have any such person, please kindly get the person on the note so that we can help such person, because life will be tiring when you find yourself in that critical condition. Guy, ask Google about the drinker of Kange water. You'll be amazed to see all these people you are seeing, the people that you know that are so popular in the world, they have Kange machine in their kitchen. So you need to join them. So we just talk about only the Kange water, the one we are drinking, from 8.5 to 9.0. 9, the clean water is natural water, which is good for medications. Okay, you don't use kangen to take medication. So neutral water is the best for medication. All right, you give 30 minutes after the medication, then you can resume your kangen water back. Now, neutral water is also very good for babies. That's why you have the baby feeder on the machine. Babies from 0 up to 9 months. Once the child started taking normal food, then you can change, increase them to start taking kangen water. Once they start taking carbohydrate and all that, share with me on taking kangen water. So neutral water is also very good for cooking. Then you can also use 8.5 for cooking, but 9.0 is not good for. You can use it, but it's not recommended. It's not recommended. Best is 7.0 for cooking and also 8.5. All right. Now, the next water is beauty water. Beauty water is actually pH of 5.5, which is bathing, not good for drinking, but it's fantastic for bathing and also fantastic for wetting your flowers and so on and so forth. All right. So beauty water is to help you to keep age in a distance. Women love it so much to keep their beauty intact. You know, the reason is that, you know, kangen machine help to get rid of chlorine in water and also get rid of bad bacteria because of this black spot we are seeing. It has what we call antibacterial filter and anti-chlorine filter. That helps the water to get rid of chlorine because chlorine is also damaging our body's skin. Okay, that's why it's good to get water from kangen machine, whether it is on or is it off. If you have kangen machine in your home and you want to cook and there is no light, please still get your water from kangen machine. Once you allow the water to pass to kangen machine and collect it from the kangen hose, you are actually getting it chlorinated free. Even you are getting from the back hose, which is beauty water hose, you are getting water that is chlorinated free. You can use to cook your food. It's better than collecting water directly from your tap water to cook. Okay, because the antibacterial filter does not need light to work. It's only the night that need electric to work. Thank you for that. The next is strong kangen water, which is 11.5. 11.5 is not a regular consumption water, but it's very good to it helps in area of when one is down. Okay, one is down in any form of disease. Just a little of it you can recommend it. But the best for people that have cancer is to start with 11.5. But just 2 cups of it morning and evening is okay for them. And they need to drink minimum of 2 to 3 liters of 9.5 fresh every day. Meaning someone with cancerous cells need to be coming, or you need it for any disease, you want to heal any disease, you need to be coming for the centers every day to collect 9.5. Why you only take a glass cup of 11 morning and evening, especially people that have cancer in their body system. So anytime you are using kangen machine and kangen water to heal, you need 9.5 fresh every day. Fantastic. You can also get it from the back hose. We also give you the best that can help you to heal the body faster. So 11.5 is not recommended for regular drink. For a little is okay, but get 9.5. Then 11.5 also very good for removing pesticide in fruit, in vegetables. So we have a video that will also teach us about this. All right. So an ESPA. Okay, let's talk about an ESPA. An ESPA is a machine that only produces beauty water, all right? Not for water to drink, because you install in the bedroom, it doesn't use electric. Water just needs to run through it and it will give you exactly beauty water, okay, which is exact same pH of your skin. So let's watch
an ESPA shower machine and experience what true health and hydration looks like on your body, skin, and hair. We cannot wait for you to experience your first ESPA shower.
14th of February,
our skin is like a sponge. It absorbs everything. So I use the ESPA because it helps to eliminate chlorine and it also adds other minerals. It's like having a Japanese hot spring in your own home.
It's a bit different, but it's made from the same great Japanese company. And while I'm showering, I really feel like I'm in a hot spring. My skin feels refreshed, I feel rejuvenated, my hair feels great, there's no smell in the water.
Thank you for that. So here is the result of beauty water. It, moisturize lustrous hair and relieve sensitive skin, reduce ice bags, smooth skins after treatment, moisturize and nourish your skin. Firm electric skins, okay? That is the skins that is loose in in electricity. So it can help to firm it back. That is when someone is having a strength mark. All right. So drinking kange water and also using beauty water to bathe, it helps to firm the skin back. So everyone needs beauty water. How life will be if we can maintain our skins as a baby. Change your water, change your life. So 11.5, how do you normally wash your fruit and vegetables? All right. Let's watch this video to help us on this. So happy viewing. Now here we have the what we call regular water, which is what we call tap water, and we also have sesame oil, all right, and also 11.5, and we also have tomato from the farm. Remember, oil and water don't mix. That's why farmers use oil-based chemicals. But here we are seeing it. Water cannot penetrate because the water is not micro. Regular water is not micro, so you can't penetrate. The oil will stay afloat. That's why farmers use oil-based chemicals. Okay, but watch 11.5. 11.5 is having the ability to penetrate and emulsify the oil and break it to the smaller unit, so that when you pour that your tomato, your apple, your rice, your beans into 11.5 to soak it, it will help you to remove those chemicals that is oil-based. So that's what we're using to demonstrate on the tomato. Watch the result. Regular water can only remove dust and sand, but 11.5 will get rid of the chemical that has been into the food. So having kange machine in your home, you are getting a whole lot of benefit by having it in your kitchen. Check the result. The regular water cannot bring out anything. It can only help to remove the sand. So whether you use apple cider, whatever, it cannot bring out the pesticide. But watch the 11.5. The result is amazing. All the pesticide, the chemicals, the herbicide, everything is out. Are you aware that they're using sniper to preserve them? But look at it. 11.5 from kange machine can help you to get rid of all these chemicals and keep your family safe, so that we can live a healthy. The little money we are making from other businesses, we can be able to live and enjoy them. So you can see the result on strawberry. The result is really, really amazing. So if it is not safe to breathe, how can it safe to eat? The guy protects himself and is spraying the dangerous chemicals on the farm and giving it to the general public. So that is what we have on 11.5. So the last water, which is a byproduct of 11.5, is called strong acid water, 2.5. As a matter of fact, 2.5 is actually used in Japan for sterilization of surgical equipment, okay, use it to get rid of all the chemicals from, sterilize, all those equipment they're using in hospital. So you can also use it to sterilize your hand, to wash your floor, to cleanse your glasses, after shaving, I use after shaving, all right? You can use to also goggle your mouth when you are having bad breath or you have a tooth aching. In fact, it's really, really fantastic. If you have a cut, apply soap, pour 2.5, you see the amazing result. So it's using it in so many ways. That's why kange machine has, ISO certification of 13450, okay, which is fantastic certification. So let's see result of it on skin. This one with eczema, you can see in less than 2 weeks of spraying 2.5. But remember, this fellow will also be drinking kange water, which is a 9.5, to get rid of the internal bodies of issue. You see, there are times that you are drinking kange water, some people will tell you that, like me, in 2022, when I started drinking kange water, pus started coming out from my body's skin. Because things that is already in my blood, it was pushing it out. So you have to be drinking and also applying the 2.5 on the outer skin, so that to get rid of the skin and restore it back originally. So look at it before and after. Psoriasis is a very stubborn disease that can very, very tough. As you are getting rid of it to be coming back, once you scratch it, the water will also spread it to another side of the body. So this guy carrying psoriasis for good 15 years, and he worked in general hospital in Kota Kinabalu. But look at it, in 60 days of spraying 2.5 and drinking kange water, the result is amazing. This lady, Suzanne, You can see how psoriasis has dealt with her and even reduced her self-esteem. But after getting rid of it in less than 2 months, the result usually is also amazing. A lot of award and certificate was given to this technology, okay, from different countries, different bodies. But we'd like to showcase 3 certificates. First, Ministry of Health certified Kangen machine with this certificate as a medical device. Secondly, ISO International Standard Organization certified with 13,485. The same certification number given to all medical equipment around the world, in hospital. But Kangen machine is used both in hospital, homes, and offices. In anywhere people are drinking water, Kangen machine is actually what needed. Now, in US, 2003, Kangen machine distribution entered New York, and Water Quality Association of the United States of America certified it with a gold seal, with what we are seeing here. Okay, gold seal was given to the machine as a premium and high health product. And a lot of certificates you are seeing on that they are showcasing. Okay, so you need it because of all this. You can't actually compare Kangen machine with any other ionized out there. So these are all the water coming out from this machine that is beneficial to your home, to your family, to your environment. Beauty water is very good for your plant. Beauty water is also good for bathing. Beauty water is also good for your, what do you call it? For, okay, plants, okay? But if you have a pet, the best water for your pet to drink is actually Kangen water. Maybe your dogs or your chicken or your cat or whatever you have, even give it to them. Kangen water is the best water for them, okay? So you see the reason now that you need to have Kangen machine in your home. So this is a factory that is producing this in 1974, is built in Okinawa, Japan. All right, so do you see value in this machine? If you see value, please go to the to the chat box and type value. If you see value in this presentation, please go to the chat box and type value. This is Level Look SD501, the best gift you can actually present to your family. Level Look SD501 is 4,837,500. Once you pay this, you can have your machine, and it comes with 5 years warranty, 7 solid titanium platinum plates. This durability is about 30 years minimum lifespan. That is, in 30 years, you are just starting to use your machine. So this is the value of the machine. And once you have this, you save yourself stress of buying water, buying plastic or pure water into your family. Even that seaway, you stop buying, but use your seaway to collect water and put in your seaway machine to get your coffee and all the other thing like that. So we also have another unit which is called SG Junior. Okay, it has 4 plates, but the value is 4,085,000 naira. Okay, it doesn't speak, but it ionized also fantastic. You can also use it for commercial and also use it for private use. Fantastic SG501 Junior. All right, I've installed it more than 6 places now. They're using it for commercial. All right, can be used both commercial and also private use. Now, another one is we have SG501 Platinum. Platinum it has a silver covered, all right, speaks 5 language, and also it has a 7 plate. 7 plate, 5 language. The value is 5,160,000 naira. You can also go for this, all right, determine your own value. Now, we have the last one, which is called K8. K8 is actually premium for elite, okay? It's for elite, okay? It has 8 plates. It speaks 8 language and is a screen touch. You also have flexibility on electricity's voltage. What I mean is, you can use it in Nigeria and also take it to America that is using 110. The machine will auto switch immediately, all right? So that is it. The value is 6,235,000 naira. So you can actually pick any of this. So here is another wonderful machine called an Espa. An Espa is a shower machine. It doesn't use electric. It helps you get off chlorine and give you the best spa water in your body skin. The best gift of wife in this season of. So 3,870,000 naira. You can own your an Espa. Now, here is a bank account for the company, so you can screenshot, make your payment, and give us the receipt. We'll be glad to have it. So we have a 4-month plan to own your Kangen machine. 4-month plan to own your Kangen machine. What that means is you can actually make a deposit of 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. At the 3rd month, we made a balance payment of 1,837,500. Then you can carry your SZ501. Okay, if it is platinum, maybe you can make the first 2 million like that. Just spread it in 4 months. Don't make it more than 4 months. Then we combine the receipt and do your machine and get your machine available for you. So this is what we have for you today. So I believe you really find value in this presentation. Please, you can unmute yourself and place your questions, or you type it on the chat box. Briefly, and that's what we call our new product is with me here. I'm using it every day. That is MGuard. Even when I'm sitting here, you can see the light is on, protecting our environment. Okay, that's how we call it. Change your life. Change your environment, change your life. MGuard helps you to protect your environment against radiation. Radiation affects us. You cannot see with physical eyes, but it affects us greatly. Are you aware that holding your phone for just 30 minutes, it has makes your blood to clot? It has made your blood to clot. I will post some video on the forum. I want you to watch it. Now, you know, most of the time we're on TikTok, on WhatsApp, on this, on blah, blah, blah. We're actually destroying our body cell and making those cells to become very inactive in our body system. That's why you see most of the time you are feeling numbness in your hands. It's because the blood has been drained up by this phone, because the radiation is really seriously affecting us. Okay, if you want me to do a little demonstration of it, I have the radiator detector with me. All right, this is it. Now I put it on. You can see now it's reading 000. Why is it 00? Because MGuard is on. MGuard is on, so you can't hear the danger zone from this. This is radiator detector. It's called RD930. This is a radiation detector. Now, once I want to put off the MGuard now, you see that this thing I'm holding now will start, saying serious alarm. You can see the alarm now, it's coming on red. Can you see that? Now, right now, my computer is reading 3,966. And it's showing serious danger that, see this reading you are seeing here, this radius reading. So also, what our body can actually take is between 100 to 300. Now, once it's reading this value of over 2,000, okay, we are already frying our body system. Let me say this. You see, guys normally put their phones in their pocket. Every time you put your phone in your pocket, you're actually frying your test tubes. Your testosterone, you're actually frying it. Your spermatozoa become watery and you're unable to fatten. The spermatozoa won't be able to meet with the female egg for fertilization to take place. So we do more harms to ourselves because of the gadget that we carry. You have Wi-Fi in your home, you have television on, you have your fridge is working, everything is. The more gadget you have, the more you are frying your body systems. Listen to this. I want to plug the MGuard. Just watch, listen to it. You can see 000. What does that mean? The environment now is safe. Now you can sleep better. Now your nervous system is calm. For over 1 week now, I'll be putting my MGuard on and sleep, and I'll be having a very sound sleep. Waking up with high energy, waking up without feeling sleepy anymore. Simply because my MGuard is on. And how much you own your MGuard? With 2,375,000 naira. You have your MGuard. So this detector, you don't need it. But if you really want to market, you need detector. Because detector is what you can use to do your live demonstration. I believe with this, we have more value on our product. So Energic is a fantastic company that they use technology to help environment to also help ourselves to live in a healthy and safe environment. I believe you really have value on this short presentation about MGAD. So please, time to ask question and answer. If you have a question, please put it on the chat board or you raise your hand. I will mute yourself so that you can ask your question. Thank you and God bless you. I believe you find value in the presentation. So question and answer, or mute yourself so that we can